Hey guys, it's the 12 of clubs, and this is a really cool prediction effect. I'm not sure what it's called, but I'm just going to call it the incredible prediction effect. What you want to do is you're going to go through the cards and you're going to find any two cards that, any two matching cards. So for example, the 7 of diamonds and the 7 of hearts. It could be the king of spades and the king of clubs, any two matching cards, right? Now, basically, you're going to take one of the cards, and this is of course the setup. It's going to go underneath the box just like this. So the flap, on the flap side, it's going face down. So if it's like this, it should look just like so. You're going to set this down on a table. If you're using a mat like I am and it's easy to pick up both of them at the same time, then you can just put it on the table. If not, put it at the edge of it because you want to be able to pick up both at the exact same time without the spectator seeing that there's a card under there. So once you've lined it up nicely, I'm going to make sure no one touches that because the audience is not supposed to know that there's a card underneath there. Just don't put too much attention on that. You're then going to take the 7 of hearts, or the matching card, and you're going to, and at this point you can just put it on top of the deck, and then you go up to your spectators. So then what you can do is you can go through the cards. You say, I'm going to take out a prediction. So then you're going to find the 7 of hearts, the matching card, and you're going to hold the box firmly so that the card below isn't seen, and you're going to place it sticking out in the box like this. Okay? So it should look just like that. So you have the prediction right here and the matching card right underneath the box. At this point, you can give the deck to your spectator to shuffle as much as they want, and they're also not supposed to see the prediction yet. So they can shuffle as much as they want. Once they're done shuffling, you're gonna ask them, and this is completely hands-off, which is really nice, you're gonna ask them to deal down a pile of cards like this. At any point they want, they can just say stop, or they don't even have to say anything. They can just stop dealing down cards, and the last card that they dealt down will be their card. Say they want to stop right here. You can ask them put down the deck. In fact, you can show the deck that all the other cards are different, and they can examine the deck beforehand, of course. You're going to square the cards just a little bit, but you don't want to do it all the way. I'll tell you why in a second. So you're just going to square it up a little bit so that the top card is clear. Now at this point you say, now I made this prediction before we started the effect. You're going to pick up both the box, the card under it, and the prediction, right? And you're going to hand it to them. You're going to give it to them, and you're going to put your hand right over the pile, and you say, take out that card, take a look at what my prediction is. So as they're looking, what you're doing is you're actually dropping that card right on top of the pile. All the attention's on this prediction card. So it's very simple just to simply drop the card on. Now, I always get a little bit worried, so what I do is I let them take the card out, and then when they turn it over and start looking at it, I simply just drop it and move the box away. Okay? So basically, what you've done is you switch out the card that they think they've selected for the forced card. They're going to look at it. You can ask them to say it out loud, the 7 of hearts, and you say, and take a look at the card that you had dealt down. The 7 of diamonds. So this is a pretty incredible effect for a few reasons. One, basically they had control over the deck at all times. They shuffled the deck, they examined the deck, and they dealt out as many cards as they wanted to. They took out the prediction, and somehow you still got them to match. A few other notes. You may want to mention to them that you're only using one deck of cards, so the prediction is going to be one suit off, so it's just going to be the same color, same number, just the wrong suit. Also, if you don't want to do that, you can get a card from another deck and have that be the prediction. So I have a card from blue deck right here, the 5 of clubs, so then I can go through. I'm going to find the 5 of clubs here. Here we go, the 5 of clubs. I'm going to place this 5 of clubs right over here. This 5 of clubs sticking out of the deck box. And same presentation as before, it's just a little nicer. But you don't have to do that, it's nicer, it's a little more impromptu, because when you're just using the matching card, because you only need one deck of cards. So it's a pretty cool effect. I'm just going to go through it one more time real fast so you can see what it's going to look like. You have this right here, everything set up. They shuffle, and they deal down. At any point, they can even deal down multiple cards. At any point they want to stop, great. Take a look at that prediction. It's the 5 of clubs. Take a look right there, the card you stopped at, the 5 of clubs. They match perfectly. Really great effect. Everything can be examined. And it's pretty cool. So, hope you like this effect. Yeah, and I will see you next time. Thank you.